Baltimore continues to address its reputation of being one of America's most violent cities, city officials have begun to address youth employment as one of the remedies. The Squeegee course started on Friday, an initiative that takes Squeegee boys and girls off of the corners where they would normally be asking for change and gives them a job. Squeegee boys and girls typically stand on corners offering to wash windows in exchange for whatever change the driver has laying around. But the pop-up car washes, like the one today in front of City Hall you see behind me, offers $5 for windshields, $10 for whole cars, and $15 for SUVs. We spoke to Mayor Catherine Pugh, who started the program, as well as some of the young people who will be working with them today.
So we had a conversation here at City Hall about creating a pop-up car wash for them. And in fact, you see their t-shirts, Squeegee Corps, they designed their t-shirts. And so our first one we were trying, we popped up, I think they made in donations $475 in about 3 hours. And I've got had conversation with the church community through Dante Hipman. We've got about 14 churches that are going to cooperate with this effort. We've got MEQ Credit Union that's going to allow them to pop up at their locations. We've got business people. The police department is going to have its own pop-up car wash. So this is a way to not only strengthen our young people, but to find out what their needs are, because I just believe you got to meet people where they are. My goal is to take 100 off the streets every single year, make sure they're in school, or if they're out of school, make sure they're finding a job, going to Community College of Baltimore, or going to college, or employed. And so this is a way to be able to communicate with them, during this entire process, helping them to understand financial literacy and that kind. And they're so willing to do this. So it's been really, really exciting. But they're also automatically enrolled in our Youth Works program. They'll also be automatically enrolled in our program for shoveling snow during the winter. So we're going to keep them busy, because if we keep them busy, we can keep communicating with them. We can keep them doing positive things. We can keep them focused on being the very best that they can be.
Squeegee boys and girls who are still on the corners, are they going to be like outlawed or anything like that? We're trying to get them in, because what we believe is that we've got more services to offer them than being on the corner. We believe that working with them, that we can help change the trajectory of their lives. We believe that by working with them, we can make sure that they finish school, they get a career. Some of the young people you see out here could be the next entrepreneur, big entrepreneur, the next lawyer, the next doctor, whatever it is they want to be, the next police officer, teacher, mayor, whatever. And that's what we're trying to inspire.
This is actually like a business, not, people don't think that you just out there trying just, take their money, or what people say when they was talking to us once before, panhandling. So it's just like, it's an honest way to make money, but it's like now that we have more people involved, and that's what we was trying to do, reach out to people, is better, because it's just, we just trying to get the message out that we just want to have a positive and honest hustle, you know what I'm saying? I'm older than them, I'm 21, so it's like I'm mainly here because I just support it, you see what I'm saying? I'd rather see them out here doing something positive than out here just being on the street, just, doing dumb stuff just to make money.
What corner were you on?
Hilton and Bloomingdale.
All right, what do you plan to do with the money you make today?
Try and make it to a bike store, try and save all my money, straight, get a bike store, sell bikes, like I fix bikes.
Okay. What went through your mind when Mayor Pugh first offered this opportunity to you?
I was like, we young black kids in Baltimore trying to make honest money, not causing no problems. I was like, she trying to help us, so we might as well leap in there and do the work.
Right.
So I love it.
I think it's great. Mayor Pugh is such a great innovator. It's great that she's doing this because it creates entrepreneurship, but also creates these young people with thinking about jobs and keeping them off the streets and got them working. They just had it at our union office last week. It turned out really good. We want to bring them back. We want to help these young people. They're our future. And it's about creating jobs for them. And this union will always help them out because Baltimore City needs more jobs for our young people. Thank you.
Now the mayor says they've included churches, community organizations, and businesses throughout the city so that they can continue doing these pop-up car washes. And even during the wintertime, they've included snow removal so the young people can get involved. Some days these pop-up car washes have brought as much as $200 to $300 per youth. The mayor says that she wants to keep them gainfully employed throughout the year and educated so that they don't have to be on unsafe corners. For the Real News Network, this is Easy Jackson in Baltimore.